Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Crafter. Now we've moved on a little bit from where we ended last time. I did as I planned, which was to do some more portals, and I did get what I wanted, which was the solar quartz recipe. Now from the trade rocket we also had our 3x3 living compartment return, and from the portals I also got the planet viewer and a random blueprint microchip, so we'll decode all of these. There's our big building, planet viewer, solar quartz, and tier 3 torch. Lovely. The other good news is I am happy to report that we've got our beehive. Out of curiosity, I just want to see what the solar quartz takes. Is it not in there? I might insist on being on one of these. Let's have a look. Sulfur. Oh, easy stuff then. That's wonderful. Alrighty, hey. The other stuff that I got from the portals. So I was doing the 3 or 4 rarities and as low a difficulty as I could get. So I got a fair old few fuses there, lots of various of the quartzes. Didn't get many solar ones, funny enough, but fortunately now we can make them. It doesn't matter. I got a few eggs, fishy eggs, got a few genetic traits, and also a number of trees. So what I've decided that I want to do now is a massive rebuild. Oh, before we continue with that, look, I've got lots of these now, and I've got lots of little pets. I'm getting a whole collection. Look at them. It's worth doing the portals just for the little pets. And I've got another one over here. Now these are the important things in life. Pets. I just need one to follow me around. Anyway, yes, before I start doing the other things that I want to do, I want to do a rebuild. Now, I'm not going to rebuild right here because that would be more pain than it's worth. So I'm trying to think of where I'd like to rebuild. Have we got any fish eggs now? Because we do. Hello, little frog eggs, not fish eggs. Hello. Have a drink out your pond. You mind? There you go. Thank you. I'm sure it tasted fine. Oh, that's fine. So maybe somewhere here. Have they changed the trees and things? Because I don't know. I'm seeing different stuff, and they're not overtaking things like they used to. I mean, you're quite. Oh, okay. I was going to say you're quite small, but then you just pinged out of insistence, and you. Alrighty. Okay, we'll ask no questions about that then. We've got phantom trees. Now, if I come up to you, are you going to disappear? No, you're not. You're actually there. What about you? You're... Oh my God, someone's stealing my trees. How dare they steal my trees? Okay, that's a bit disturbing. Alrighty, so we won't talk about the trees because clearly maybe they're just figments of my imagination, apparently. Got some trees over there, but I don't think I planted them. I need to go see now. I think I did stick up... Oh yes, our little umbrellas. Well, they're alright. I'm not going too close to you though. So yes, rebuilding. I was thinking of around there. It's quite a nice spot, isn't it? The other place was maybe sort of over on the other side there, because that's rather a nice area too. And now we've got teleporters and things. When we're pinging around, we're just going to be jumping in teleporters. Anyway, now that we've discussed that and I've gone absolutely nowhere with it, I'm actually going to go and begin the rebuild, but I'm not gonna make you watch because, well, I faff around a lot. So I'll be back, and with the magic of editing, it'll be done. Alright, so this has taken me a very long time. As you can see, we've got a very large 3 lots of 3x3. We've got a little living area here. A couple of little pets around. Nice little working area. Fish tank. This side, we've got our teleporter and our dumpy chests. And this is where we're doing all of the genetic and eggs and all that kind of stuff. I don't do a lot of this, so, you know, I've got like one for butterflies, one for, well, I've got 2 for genetic traits, one for frog eggs, one for fish eggs, that kind of thing. I've got my little decoration widgets here. Over this side is where our silk farm will gradually be. I've got all my seeds and plants there, and then all of the silk shenanigans and fabric things. This one is ready for smart fabric when we get there. Silkworms when we get them. Over here is our main storage area. We've got our gorgeous tier 2 storages, and we've got loads of room. I'm not making everything just yet, but I'm doing what I can. We've got a lot of things that we need to be working on now. And our terraformations had plenty of time to roll around. And up here we've got sort of like the crafting things that are then got an extra storage there to feed one of these. Because they can pick up from the containers downstairs, and then the little drones send them off. So I've got all of the fertilizers making, me bars, rods. I've written bars on the storages again, and I've got my 2. I think it's sulfur that I'm short of at the moment, but that's because it's being used a lot for, I don't know, something to do with fertilizers or nuggets or something or other. And we've got our biodome and our little butterfly dome there. So what we need to be thinking of now, we need to start getting some of this. So we definitely want some of that. Let's see, what did those little ones take? So we can take the little ones down. So they had 1 lava in there. They need 1. So if I dismantle the 2 little ones, I think I've got 1 spare. We'll start off with that. Where are they? All over here. So let's whiz through here. I don't know if I've actually... I don't think I've made one for bees yet. Got dumpy 1 and 2. Where did I put my spare bee? Is it in my odds? No. Oh, good heavens. I'm sure I had one. You're not in there. You're not in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay, maybe I didn't have one. Anyway, this one can be bees. And we will demand. I'm sure I've got one of those somewhere, you know. Anyway, right, I can't remember where everything is now because new places. So I think maybe around here. So that's fertilizer tier 2. So we'll have 2 of them. 2 bio-nuggies. Where's me trees? Oh, like a with me plants? I don't think so. I think it was. Oh yeah, no, those are normal tree seeds. Those ones I got from our visits through the portals. I will put them out at some point. Tree bark. That's ready for when we collect those. So I was trying to get organised and prepare. Where the heck is me tree bark now? Honestly. Anything around here? Vegetables. We need to get going on those as well because I've got nothing growing at the moment. There you are, right on the end. So, right, let's go in and dismantle those. Now they are at the moment being made down there, aren't they? Right, I do have a portal teleporter. The one out of the old habitat I actually put by the space trading rocket. So at the moment it's just these two that I've got. If I dismantle you. Dismantle you. And we can make two big boys. Yeah, these generate honey and bee larva. So I am going to want some more, but I think what I will need to do is actually put honey on for being destroyed as well. So I've got nothing growing, which it really isn't helping. Okay. Let me go back and just put the honey on destroy, otherwise it'll clog up and we won't get our bees. Right, I've got a destroyer to actually go here, so it's nice and close. And I've also got the things together to chuck some in here for now, to create a bigger storages as well. As you can see, we have a big space there and a few random bits of all. Alrighty ho, so 2 storage lockers. 1 for honey. And we will demand the honey. There we go. And oh, I say me drones are busy. Good heavens. And 1 for the beans. Of which I have none right now. I have them in my food locker, but that's all going good and lovely. Now we will put a shredder down. Shredder, 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 where are you? There we go. That big red button on the end there. And we'll just have you to demand the honey on low priority. And that way I'll always fill up the container there first. Wonderful. Right, next. Well, what do we need for farms? Because we're not growing anything. We need bee larvae. So we wait a little bit longer for those because we've got those going now. And I might make more of these before I make farms. Right, let's see what else. Amphibian is frog eggs to create frogs. Produces larvas and increase plant level. Right, let's look at doing a couple of those. And if we have any spare silk, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Right, portal. Oh, I've got some things to learn as well. Some chips, so we're receiving them. Can't remember anyway. Okay. Let's go back. Let me grab those little chips. That's what this little box is for. So I bought these off the space trading rocket. And yeah, if you want tokens fast, do the portals. So we have got tier 2 drone. Bought that one. Cooking station. Smart fabric. And the living compartment with dome. Right, so what do we need for smarty fabric? Now that we have it. Where are you? There. Circuit boards. No, I think I'll leave that for now. Chuckle that in there. Have we got a crafter down here? Could do with one down here just so I can check recipes, really. We'll use this one again. You'll do. What do the tier 2 drones need? Rockets. Everything we have, so we could upgrade. Does anyone know how much faster they are? I mean, honestly, my drone's doing good work. Probably because I've got 60 odd of them. Right, anyway, let's get on with our ecosystems. So we want some common lava. I'd like to make 3, I think. Right, the rest of the stuff is over here. What's the pink one? 2. Not many of those. Is that a green one? It is a tier 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 bacteria. Was a bit low on these. Got enough though. 3 algae, 3 water. Where be the green stuff? Am I collecting algae? I did move my algae generators as well, so they were closer to where we are now. I don't think I'm collecting it, you know. Mutagen, bacteria, tree bark. Oh, there we go. It would have been very remiss of me. And 3 water, which is near my door. All right, we'll chuck one up here. Yes, there we are. A magic floating base. Right. Put one of you there. And we'll get you to supply everything. I can't remember exactly what it produces, but we'll figure that out. And if there's anything we need to put on the destroy list, we will. And they tend to create little trees and things, so maybe we'll have one up here. Supply. My dog's snoring away, bless her. She's had a rough old day. She's had a bad belly today. She needed lots of TLC. But she's snoozing away happily now. Fortunately, I don't think the mic picks it up. Can we pop you anywhere? Okay, we'll pop you. I want to change that dodgy tree spreader to a level 3, because that level 1 was a bit iffy. Right, we'll pop you here. We'll spread the nature love around a bit. There we go. Right, now shall we see if we can do those water things? What do they do? Collects phytoplankton and fish eggs. Okie dokie. Well, we have a fish tank with no fish in it, so some fish eggs would be very nice. Back home, please. Right, so let's take that off. Is there anything else we really want apart from our farms? But as always, we are waiting on the lava. Amphibian. We do have some froggy eggs because we picked up a few from the wrecks there as well. Yeah, so those ones you use to make others, but those are pretty decent ones. Anyway, let's focus on our phytoplankton, whatchamacallits. Bionuggies. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't actually go to look to see if we've got the spare. Have we got the spare silk? No. But one. That's not going to go very far. Okay, I'm going to stand around and stare at these. Oh dear, lost my voice. Oh my gosh, look at that. We've got bees. Bees, I tell you, bees. Alright, that'll be next then. But let's finish off our attempt at fishy whatsits. So I need 2 more. I actually told it to stop making fabric for the moment until I had the silk I wanted. Come on, cough me up some more. Made a couple of little guys as well to show off some of our uniforms. I still need, I think, another 2 or 3 for the uniforms I've got. So here we go. We also, out of those wrecks, I got some cocoa and wheat seeds. So at some point we will do the cooking thing. Have you got any more yet? So have you taken them over to my box? No. Come on, fellas, I need 2 more. Do your thing. Make your little silky things. Maybe I need... Hey, just had a thought. I know, careful. Could be painful. We have got quite a lot of fuses. There's energy, pressure, production, multipliers. So I think they take 2. Don't swear to it. But let's stick one of those little boys in there, shall we? So we need 3 obsidian. And that'll be there. 2 explosive powder. Couple of bars. No, just 1. 1 will do. 2 explosive powder. Hey, we'll be cooking on gas now. You got any more yet? No. Oh, give me. What about you? Yeah. 2, 4, 6. Fabulous. Alrighty. So it boosts 8, I think. It takes 3. Let's go and grab another one. We might as well boost it all the way. Production multiplier. There we go. They boost it by... I don't know, what does that mean? Production time divider 0.25. I don't know. It'll be faster. Good enough. We'll go back to making our fabric now. You are supplying. Let's go do our fishy things. Ooh! Save. Right, so it's going a bit dark. Oh, pretty little butterflies. Right, we'll pop one down here. Little pink butterflies everywhere, glowing in the dark there. So where's our fishy thing? I'll pop you there. I don't think you have to set it to... Oh, you do. So we'll set it to supply. Our little phytoplanktons. And that's a very bright portal. And we're going to stick this one in a different pool. Don't know whether you get different stuff. I think you might do. I think it said something about varying depending on where you put it. Maybe I'll move me drills, maybe I won't, who knows. It took me a very long time to rebuild everything. Right. Bring me a fishy egg so that I can put something in my little fish tank, please. Thank you. No. Mini trees. They're a good multiplier, these, but they're not so pretty. These ones are prettier. I should plant some of those other trees, really, shouldn't I? Got any little pools around here that I can check for eggs? I think there's one over here. Let's go and have a little nose. We've got a larger drill as well, and it's a really big boy. Do you mind if I swipe your eggs? Is that all right? You're a very pretty frog. Thank you. I will take care of your babies, I promise. Right, back to our little portal. Which is over there. Come. And here we are. We put our froggy eggs away. Where are we? Frog. Any fishes yet? No, not yet. That's set to basically collect everything. Right. I think those, is it the ecosystems that potentially give us silkworms? Maybe. No silkworms yet though. Right, so we could finally look at doing a farm, couldn't we? Or should we do some of these? Let's do a couple more of those first, I think. They are the priority to keep us in bee lover, although they seem to be coughing them up pretty quickly. So we'll do 2 more. No, let's do 3. Right, where was that tree bark again? Not there, that was pulsar quartz, fertilizer, bio-nuggies. Oh, getting a bit thin on the ground with the bio-nuggets. Is it the 2? Yes, it is. 3 of them. And 3 tree bark. Right, let's go and spread some more little buzzy love around. Hello, my little buzzies. Have more friends. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll send those to supply everything. No? Supply. All is good, all is hunky-dory. We need that to automatically go, don't we? You're still filling up, you're just not doing nothing. Yes, we definitely need farms. Right, back we go. We have some fishies. There we go. Oh, so cute. That's all fine. That's what you need, really, isn't it? A bit of movement to go with our little friends. Everything's doing very well. There's nothing I'm overly excited about now. It's just a matter of keeping going. We've got, ooh, tier 2 aquarium. Well, we might have to chuck that on the end of our butterfly dome. We've got like the animal feeder. Oh, we've got the... We're away off that, but that's kind of the bit where we think about going on to humble, isn't it? So I'm not in a mad rush about that. I'm fine just finishing. I kind of like to do a bit of everything, really. Got a new butterfly to make if we wish. Are we already on the tier 2s, I think? I don't know. Tier 2s or not. These are just sort of fishies. Fish farm. Oh, I can make lurma seed and common lava. More fishies. What's that? A frog displayer? Rare lava. A tier 4 jet black. Oh, that's quite nice. So yeah, we've kind of got most of the really good stuff. We've got a whacking great big heater and a whacking great big drill. So we could shove some of those down, build some more fusion generators and things, maybe rework a few things and tidy up. But now it's a matter of keep putting stuff down, build up all the levels, and get us to that point where we can move on to Planet Humble. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like the fun time now, really. And when you just get to play without needing to really push for things, just get to build up stuff and, you know, lots of tree spreaders. And we're getting loads of, oh no, we're not getting loads. We've used up a lot that we got out of the Rex, and I'm not really a fan of the portals, so I probably won't be doing very many of those. We'll grab you. Quite a handy little spot for these because you do like a platform. You only get like the, you know, the common, the uncommon, and the rare here, though. Hello, you two. But it certainly is convenient. They're popping up all over the place. All right, we'll just grab you because you look a bit lonely. Okay. There you go, and shove these in our little dumpy. And the boys can sort them out. Right, okay. Alrighty, I have got myself ready. And we are prepared to make 5 farms. I'm going to start off with 2 mushrooms, a bean, a squash, and an eggplant. I would like to get some more bean ones going though, but I need to wait a little bit longer for some more bee lava. But they are churning them out quite quickly, so I've built a nice little platform up here. I'm going to build all my stuffs up here. Alright, let me think about how I want to do it now. There's my farm. So I'll build one there. Want a little walk space in between. And these 2 can be back to back. And a little bit of a space there. Won't be able to build right there, but I can build there. Okay. Maybe build some more stuff there, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's pop these in. So I think these 2 will be our mushrooms. Or do I want them that away? I do have some wheat and stuff as well. No, I'll do both these like that. You can be an eggplant. You can be a squash. And you can be a bean. Now, these don't have to be set to supply, they just automatically supply. Let's grab a few of these. I've set our shredder now to destroy any excess of these. Then I'm just grabbing them whenever I hit an area where they spawn. And they do like our platforms. I just chuck them all in my dump chest. and let the drones sort them out. Yeah. Right, let's go and see if we've got any more bee larvae. Maybe wouldn't mind getting a few more going and get everything rocking and rolling again, because we have had to have a break of growing anything. And I might actually put a little teleporter up there as well. And I might put a dump chest nearer the doorway. You go in there. Let's see how the bee larva's doing. And let's just check the fertilizer, because I was struggling a little bit with that as well. Fertilizer. Yeah, see, I'm struggling with that. Let me remind myself what it takes. I did, because I needed to remind myself what it took, I put a biolab just down here. So what do we got? Oh, it's probably the eggplants that I'd run out of, because obviously I wasn't growing anything. So yeah, we may have to hold off on some more for now. How are we doing over here? Oh my gosh, we got a worm. Hallelujah. How are you doing? That's all going quickly by the look of it. All right, now. They're actually popping those out quite quick. I suppose we could... No, I'm going to wait for the farm to do its thing and start making some fertilizer that way. Let's see, should we make an aquarium? Let's see if we've got all the various phytoplanktons. Can't remember, did I point out that we had fishies? Because we're starting to get some fish eggs being picked up now. Yeah, all the same ones, but that's okay. Right, so we need one of each, is it? Oh, we're getting lots of this then. Those, one of those. Is it 2 fishy eggs that go in there? I think so. They'll all be pink. But we don't mind. Alright, let's dash on over there. You want a rod. A rod, not a bar. Where's my circuit boards? Oh, look at that nice full thing. I'm trying to decide whether or not to make the tier 2 drones. I mean, are they a big increase? I don't know. I mean, the drones I've got seem to be coping absolutely fine. I suppose I could make some in readiness for when we move on to another planet and then just have them in storage, and I could just ship them straight over. That might be a good thing. We do need to start thinking about that now, preparing for our further adventures. Right, give us a little or a large fish tank. Oh, it takes 3. Okay, let's go and get another one. Fishies. Flying fish. Let's go and get another fish egg. Many pink fishies. Fishies. I'm getting used to where everything is now. There we go, another fishy. Still got lots of space. So these 3x3s are just lovely. Fishies. I can't decide whether I can be bothered to do the animals thing or not. Still thinking about it. There we go. Have a few more pink fish. Lovely. To go with our pink butterflies. Righty ho. Nope, we're going to need 3 of you before we can continue the expansion. Just having a thought. Let me have a thought. Okay, I got enough for 2 more. Let's just grab a couple of seeds. I'm going to focus on eggplant because I am seriously bottlenecked by fertilizer at the moment. I've also got the stuff on me for a teleporter, so we'll have a teleport to the farms, which will make this process a lot easier. Up we go. I'll pop our teleport right there. And it will be farm. There we go, fab. So our eggplants are here. That's probably about as far back as we'll go, and we'll just keep moving forward after that. So let's put our seeds in. And then as soon as we've built up a bit on there, we can expand even more. And as I say, from the portals, I even picked up a couple of wheat seeds and a couple of cocoa, which we'll do just for the heck of it. So yes, everything kind of needs expanding a bit, but this is a good start now. Go for a few more little wormies. Genetic synthesizer. That's for the animals, isn't it? I did notice that the amphibian farm gives points towards animals as well, so don't have to go as far as doing all the genetic trait stuff. Might have a little dabble, but not a lot. Lots and lots. It's a very nice day. Right, that's a nip on. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Habitat. Oh my gosh, I've got the worst, itchiest nose ever. It's driving me slightly bonkers. It's a bit early in the year for hay fever season. Probably just a bit of dust. Alright, where else shall we head off to now? Let's just go down and see how our food production is going. Now, one thing down here is probably won't be having a lot of beans just yet. Honey, we've not got a problem with honey, no beans. They are being sent off, so that's fine. Everything's working fine. I have put the honey on destroy in the shredder, low priority for when we get a bit over full, but once we start ramping up our bean production, that will get moving a lot quicker, and we can look at actually having more than one trade rocket. But we're not there yet. We've got to ramp up our silk production, and we want to ramp up our food production. So let's nip on back. Here we are again. Right, I think I'm actually going to leave the episode here. And what I'm going to do is just allow things to roll a bit and allow us to build up some of those eggplants so we can really get things going with the farms. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care.